This is one of the world's cheapest holiday destinations, and it could well be one of the best. It's a country with incredible beaches, a lot of history, and of course, very cheap prices. The perfect holiday destination, right? Turkey has been voted the most affordable holiday destination in the world. Hotels can cost as little as £11. The average cost of a meal is about £2.30. It's such a cheap country, but it has so much to offer. Over the next week, we will be discovering this incredible country, and by the end of the video, you will definitely want to visit here. Early morning flight once again. This is what we like. I don't think we've got long until we board now. And after a 4-hour flight, we'd finally arrived in Antalya, Turkey. This is where we're going to be spending the next week. It's supposed to be one of the most affordable places to come on holiday. Well, within this next week, we are going to be finding out if that's really true. To start with, we should probably talk about the hotels here in Turkey. This is one behind me, and it's like a palace. Look at that. Hotel prices vary quite a bit. You can pay anywhere from £11 to £3,700 a night. There are some really nice cheap hotels. This was the one we were staying in. Just look at it. The hotels here are so good. We're now out exploring the local area, and one of the first things we've noticed is that every shop you go past, you're basically forced in. They're begging for you to come inside and buy some like £2 shoes.
Hi, welcome. Hi. I have your phone.
No, thank you. Do you want to look in my shop, please?
See what I mean now? They just beg for you to come in. Some of the hotels in this place are genuinely incredible. Another massive palace up there. They've said this place is a bit like Las Vegas. And you know what? I can see why. All these big grand hotels. Another huge one. Pretty dodgy bus. We are all nearly melting. It's like 33 degrees. It's like the desert. Today we've come to the nearby city of Antalya. It's an hour away from where we're staying. We got the bus here and it only cost us 9 lira each, which is about 35p. It's just too expensive, really. As soon as we got into the city, we headed to Kalichi. This is basically a historic part of the city with one of the most beautiful marinas I've ever seen. Things you only see in Turkey. He's took his cat in the sea for a swim. It's actually screaming. Oh, it does not like that. Oh, he's biting him. Look how beautiful this area was. It's literally a cheap Monaco. You also get views of huge mountains from the marina. It really was an incredible place. Look at this for a little swimming area as well. They had the sunbeds in the sea. Now that is something I've never seen before. Honestly, the area was paradise. How to come and try out the local Turkish food. McDonald's, 450 lira for 3 meals, which is probably similar price to England. This seems to be the old part of the city. It's way more peaceful than the new part. And you also get views like this over all of Antalya. Absolutely incredible. What a place. You've got that view and then it is just ruined by a little shed. Actually, no, I think it adds to it. We then hopped into a taxi back to our hotel. If you've ever been to Turkey, then you'll know the driving standards are terrible. So it was quite a scary experience. The taxi cost us like 335 lira. It was cheap, but I was scared for my life. Turkish roads are just frightening. People literally do whatever they like.
currently heading to a place called Duden Falls. It's this huge waterfall in this park, and of course you don't have to pay a thing to see it.
We had a bit of a walk to get there, but in the end, it was definitely worth it.
And here we go. Duden Waterfalls. Look at that. It doesn't look that big, but it really is. So you can either come and see it in a public park like we have, or go on one of the many boat trips that go here. Look at them, there's so many. But they do charge €30. I think it's €30, but you get just as good a view here.
Somehow the places get better than this. Soon we'll be heading to one of the best and weirdest destinations in the whole world. But first,
Today we've come out to do a bit of shopping. Turkey is obviously known for its cheap prices, and also it has so many fake clothes.
you can literally walk into any shop and they will have loads of fake clothing, and it's quite good quality as well.
These are the best fakes in the world. They actually are. Got 2 t-shirts and it cost me 980 lira. I don't think that's too bad.
Whatever brand you want, you can get. There's Nike, Adidas, Gucci, Lacoste. All are extremely cheap. And as the Turkish currency value decreases, this counterfeit business grows.
We've come to explore another part of Turkey today. Currently we're here at Salta Lake. Is it Salta Lake? Salda Lake. Okay. Yeah, it's basically just this big lake. Yeah, it's a pretty nice place. Later on, we're going to Pamukkale. That is one of the main tourist spots in Turkey. It's meant to be really good. We will see what that is like. They call this place the Turkish Maldives. Yeah, I don't see any resemblance whatsoever. Welcome to Pamukkale.
Pamukkale is basically this ruined ancient city. Over 1 million people visit here every year.
All of the ruins are just scattered about everywhere. It also has these natural springs which supposedly heal you. Oh, it hurts. Everyone has come to these pools.
These natural springs go all the way along the cliff top.
Look how weird this place is with these white cliffs. Very strange. And here we go. Here's one of the pools. Ow, rock. It's so cloudy. The pools are so warm. I think it's like 35 degrees in here. Yeah, the pools go all the way down there. Look at this. What a weird place. It really is. These pools aren't healing me. They're hurting me.
What happened next? Oh, I had a bit of a fall. Yeah, nothing really to see. Let's move on.
The rocks on the bottom are probably making my feet bleed. Where else in the world can you just sit on the edge of the cliff with your feet in some water? It actually looks like we're in the Alps. Bro, what actually is this? My mind is lost. Obviously, this was the old amphitheatre. It is pretty breathtaking, and you can see all of the other city remains over there.
If you ever go to Turkey, this is definitely one of the places you need to visit. Unfortunately, our time in Turkey had come to an end. It's such a good place to visit, and it's fairly cheap, which makes it even better. Click on the video here to find out Europe's cheapest holiday destination, and also subscribe.